us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. You've been here before, welcome back. Hopefully you had an awesome Thanksgiving. Thanks for tuning in. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell so you're notified every single time I drop anything on this channel. I want to make sure I got your free pick day. It's Black Friday. I'm sure people are going to be going out and being maniacs. I will be taking no part in that whatsoever. But want to make sure we hopped on here and got your free pick win. Lions just did not get it done for us yesterday. NFL was not good for us yesterday with some of the props. College basketball continued to roll. It's a 2-in-1 day. We cashed our only college football pick of the day as well yesterday. So looking to try to continue to build upon that as well. Have a good slate of college football today, some college basketball as well, and also some NBA. And I think there is one NFL game as well. So a lot of action today. No Way November is still around until the end of the month. Only 6 more days until it's over. 30 days of plays. No matter what day you hop on, you get 30 days of everything I have. So let's get into a big one here. Should be a rivalry game, and it's going to be exciting to watch. 8:30 matchup. Oregon going up against Oregon State. And Oregon has everything that they want on the line here. They win this game, they go to the Pac-12 championship. They have an opportunity to go into the CFP, College Football Playoff, if they win this game. Now, this line opened up at about 11. It's all the way up to 14 now. And we saw last week the loss of Oregon State to Washington. Had an opportunity for them to knock off Washington. They just weren't able to get it done. Some turnovers there and a torrential downpour in that matchup. Some turnovers from DJ Uigali. So we're going to see how they bounce back in this one. Now, most of the losses that they've had this season, all the losses they've had this season have been single-digit varieties. They've been tight games. They lost a 3-point game to Washington State. They had a close loss last week to Washington. They had another close loss to Arizona. And it's rivalry week. It's just hard for me to get behind now a 2-touchdown favorite of Oregon. Now, yes, they have looked great. They've looked dominant. They do have the loss to Washington. And they beat up on some bad teams along the way. It's just too many. I feel like it's too many points in a rivalry game. I really do. I like Oregon State in this position. I know it's on the road, and these teams have kind of went back and forth. Last year, Oregon State beat them when Oregon was number 10. The year before that, Oregon State beat them. But the home team has really had a handle on this, but it's been close every single time. And I have a hard time seeing Oregon running away with this one. I know they're going to give it everything that they have. Most of their starters didn't play the second half of that game, as we've seen Bo Nix play absolutely lights out. He was lights out last week against Arizona State. I think he only gave up. I'm thinking he had 6 touchdown passes in the first half. I'm not even sure he played the second half of that game. So he was absolutely dynamite. But even with the likes of a USC, where we know USC's defense is completely hot garbage, that was still a 9-point game. That was less than a double-digit game. There was 36-27. Oregon wins that game. I believe that Oregon has enough of the gritty, grinded out style that we know they run the ball very well, very stout on defense, to make this an ugly game, which Oregon does not want to do. They want to make it a track meet. But I like Oregon State in this position to keep this one close. I don't think they hang their hats. Rivalries are still rivalries. Obviously, your upset last week, you had a chance for the upset, but there's nothing better than beating your rival. I believe they'll get up for this one. I believe they'll keep this game close within this number. So give me Oregon State Beavers plus the 14. I know Bo Nix has looked great. It's just hard for me to see a blowout in such a rivalry, in such a big rivalry, with 2 big-time teams and 2 big-time names. All right, these are not. This isn't. There's not a ton of separations between these 2 teams, in my opinion. So I'm going with Oregon State. Take the 14 points. It's my official free pick of the day. Let me know if you agree, disagree, whatever the case may be. But for now, Double D, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. Best of luck if you decide to tail. But either way, hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. Good luck.